Hello and welcome to English Teacher Please! This is Sunless Sea. Now I'm doing Sunless Sea this weekend. This game's about a year old, and I'm doing it this weekend because it's a free weekend, and I really like this game. It's awesome. It's not a non-stop thrill ride or anything like that, and I'm not sure whether it's going to make a good video or not because there's a lot of reading. However, it's a good game, and you should all play it. So we're going to go ahead and jump in to one of my saved games. If I remember correctly, I've got like 40 hours or 50 hours of playtime on this. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll talk you through what's going on here. If you've ever played Fallen London before, it's a browser game that you can play where you follow stories and pick up items and use the items to unlock new things. This is the Steam game based on Fallen London. Now, the whole shtick with Fallen London is that, ooh, I've got an unstamped crate of brilliant souls. Right. The whole shtick with Fallen London is that, like, the idea is that, like, London, like, sunk into the earth and you're in the undersea. She's the greatest city in the undersea. Yeah, put your ship in dry dock. There's something. Hold on. I'm sure there was something that I needed to do, but that's fine. We don't. The Venturer's Desires. I need your help. Yeah, no. So these are all stories. So you can, remember, we can sell stuff. We can sell our outlandish artifacts. We can offer them an intriguing snippet. Yeah. Or an extraordinary implication, but we'll hold on to those. We don't quite want to sell those out yet. Labyrinth of Tigers. Nope, we don't need to do that. No, we've already done that. What's this? Subsistence. Submit your port reports. Oh, we don't have any. Okay, yeah. Do we have an appointment? Nope. Okay. Right, so we've already done that. We're good. We're good to go. So now we just need to go to the shops. We need to stock up on fuel. We've got 19 fuel. Probably want to buy a little bit more than that. And a few more supplies than that. There we go. Now we're full on our cargo. We're going to go ahead and head out. There we go. So it's an exploration game, right? You have this map. Every time you die, the islands change places. So this is where I've been so far with this character. Now there are ways for you to carry across your items and stuff. You can leave them to yourself in a will. You can do all that kind of stuff. It does have a gun. Man, it's been a while since I've played though. So you can use full power to the engines, but then there's a chance that it might die. It might explode, and that's bad. You might have to eat your crew. Sometimes you want to have your lights off. This over here is your sanity. Oh, no, that's hunger, sorry. This is your sanity. As it goes up, it can cause problems. You start seeing crazy stuff. Right? Fed the crew. We fed the crew. Sorry. If you don't have enough food to feed the crew, they eat each other, and that's bad. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna a hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. Right? You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides, an unexpectedly warm breeze. So this is an island with these really, really weird sisters that live here. But we can go talk to them. Let's go talk to them. Knock and wait. I no longer have any recent news, so we've given them some news. So like news and gossip and stuff like that is transferred. Like it's like a commodity. So we've given them our news. We can only give it to the one people, right? So we've tempted them out. So now we can choose to have lunch with one of the sisters. We could have lunch with Cynthia. She's the eldest. She's melancholy, pensive, and occasionally dramatic. We can have lunch with Lucy. Lunch with Phoebe. I think we're gonna go ahead and have lunch with Phoebe. Yeah. Here's a story. Phoebe has a story to tell of two lovers parted by water, of a raven that carried messages, of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks as if to a song only she can hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts out through the skylight of the dining room to the false stars glittering in the roof of the cavern. So, like I said, you're underground. You drift like a puffball spore. The undersea shimmers below. Islands lie like mineral specimens on black velvet. Ships bob like wood chips between the islands. Vast spined things pulse in the depths. There is a scent like the scent before a storm. The storm came, says Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there, you finish the last course. The scowling maid reluctantly serves cheese and Bath Oliver biscuits. So we lost 5 terror, which means that, like, her story made us feel better about where we were. We gained a fragment. We can turn the fragments into secrets. So the god of the sea, Storm's attention is, he's looking at us. We gained a supply for that. And we also gained a memory of distant shores, which we now have 2. We are acquainted with this, but something has changed. Ooh, something's changed. So there's no shops on this island. I'm pretty sure if you come back here after a while, bad stuff has happened. So we'll go ahead and do a little exploring, and I can show you guys a little bit of the combat as well, I guess, if we run into something to combat. See, there we go. There's our combat. We've got a pneumatic rat sender, and we've got a deck weapon. Oh, there's something. We can do some combat. So the game is sort of about upgrading the ship and getting better at exploring, being able to explore farther afield. There we go. Let's fight this thing. So this is our shooting solution. It goes faster if you have them lit up, but also they see you better if you have it lit up. So they're going to hit us. So we just took some damage to our hull. You can fire beforehand. Right, see? So now we can gather up the corpses and eat them. Or we can dispose of them to reduce terror. We're going to dispose of them, yeah. Yeah, and then we just end the combat. And let's have a look to see where we're going to head. Let's head through here because we haven't really explored through here. Going to the salt lines is good because that's how you can make some money. But you have to have enough room in your cargo hold, and then you haul a bunch of stuff back to Fallen London from the salt lines. So those are usually pretty close. You get crew as well. They make you better at stuff. This one gives us mirrors. Let's see. How do I? Oh, it's been a while since I did the thing. Because that's here. Hold journal officers. Here we go. Yeah. And there's a... Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. There is a way to look at my character. Chart. I can't... Oh, you send the Z-Bat, and he goes searching for islands. And boom. Nope, there's no islands within his range. So we're just exploring now. So the game is about exploration, and as I said, it's sort of a roguelike because it changes every time. Bonnie Reefs is way to the southeast. So that's this way. So apparently it's down here somewhere. So we're going to head down this way. Now, you saw those bats. There are bigger monsters out here as well that you have to fight. You can upgrade your ship. You can upgrade your crew. Your crew will give you quests and stuff. And everything's delivered in that text format like Fallen London. I really like it. I like the atmosphere, the music, just the feel of the game is great. See, we discovered Bonnie Reefs. So now we get some fragments, which, as I stated before, you can turn into secrets, which is cool. You don't want to run into stuff, but I'm pretty sure we can drive over this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We just don't want to hit the land stuff. And we send the Z-Bat out and see if he sees anything else. Because, we're just, finding places. Now, every time you go out, the more places you stop at, the more money you can make from talking to the military guy. Because you go get port reports. You go in there and you go, hey, what's going on in this port? And then you take it back to the military guy and he goes, oh, that's very interesting. Right? Z is what you can press to send the bat out. These are cool. No islands within range. So that means that these probably can't be landed on, but you can look at them, I guess. So it always pays to have a look and see where you are. So when you run out of fuel, I've got 21, so I'm actually pretty well stocked for fuel, but when you run out, that's bad. You start eating into your supplies and etc. You can die. You can die. I mean, the game is hard. Like, you die. Like, there are choices that you make in the game that will just straight kill you. Oh, here's our stats. So we have 25 hearts. We have 33 veils. The thing we're best at is pages. So we turn... Oh, the Dubois Maelstrom. Right. And if I remember correctly, you can't actually fall into that, so it doesn't actually... It's not that big a deal, but like we're gonna go ahead and avoid that. One of the... Oh. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Out of the maelstrom. Gonna make it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm still, obviously, still suffering from terrible hay fever. New Zealand, man, it's trying to kill me. Yeah, and the more you discover, the better off you're doing. Something awaits me in port. Ooh, what is this? Port Cecil. So these are the places that you can land. We haven't been to Port Cecil before, so this is brand new. So I may have been here in another playthrough, but... So you can see this, it comes up and it gives a little typey sound. It's like type, 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 type. So exploring definitely pays off because secrets are really valuable. Alright. Rumpled convolutions of coral fill the water, glimmering with silvery light. The harder you look, the more you see shapes amid the chaos, almost as if they were sculpted. This one could be a crenellated castle, that one a horse's head. A neat little port huddles into the side of a coral island, prosaic imperial docks, and houses tucked away in Baroque organic chaos. In that curious silver light, among the frozen chaos of coral, the scene has the unreal air of a pencil sketch, crumpled and discarded. Right, so chess. Chess is popular in the principles. The port is full of exiles, drunks, and walked up. They all play often. Be careful. The chess pieces are carved from scintillac. They can be very dangerous. Right, so this tells us how hard the challenge is because we have because we're really good at pages, so we can do that. So we'll do that. You don't know how long you've been playing. You want to match another. The rough coral tips of the chess pieces are smeared with blood. Yours, your opponent's, but you have begun to realize that your moves recapitulate the movements of the powers of the neath. The neath is, underneath the ground. The flukes and their shapelings. The bazaar that lurks in London. Mount Nomad that prowls the sea. Saltstone storm. Those are the gods of the undersea. With every move you take, the shape of it becomes clear in your mind, sharper. Checkmate, you say. One more game. Your first officer is tugging at your arm. Ignore them. You have chess to play. Win enough games and something else will occur. Opening moves. You've gained one secret. I gained a secret. Nice. And I gained a pages as well. That's awesome. So I can keep playing chess. I might gather some intelligence. The older inhabitants of Port Cecil carry coral incrustations like a disease splotched with silvery light. They go up into the limestone heights behind the harbor, to lay their heads against the pillars and towers, stare at the roof beneath. Yep. Cool. So now we've got our port report. Gather scintillac. Ooh. So we've got a 40% chance of doing that. Let's try that. Let's try it. So we gained 3 terror. And we succeeded. We gained 3 scintillac. Where the sea washes across the coral's edge, it glows rich purple. Each time it washes across your boots, you expect it to leave stains. You edge along the slippery coral, picking up lumps of brighter glowing stuff here and there, and though the sea doesn't stain, eventually it begins to whisper to you. Phrases so clear that you catch yourself looking over your shoulder in case your crew have spoke. They have not. They're looking around just as you are. Between stars, the Z says, descend the chain. When it runs out across the coral, it sounds almost like a soft chuckle. I rest here, it tells you. I forget. So we're a little bit scared, but we gained what we wanted. So, I mean, this is how the game goes. I mean, like, if you enjoy reading, but also want to play some video games while you're reading, it's great. Yeah, nice. Discipline success. Odd thoughts bubble up each time you touch a chess piece. This one longs for home. That one has a secret desire for revenge against the slayer of its rank mate. This will be a queen one day. Those would do better as metal. You taste the metal. You ignore these thoughts and move methodically to victory over your opponent. He blinks. Checkmate, he asks helplessly. Win enough games, something else will occur. Hey, I gained 100 fragments. I gained more pages. Oh, wow. That's really good. Right, so the games are getting harder. I went from 100% to being 87%. But we're going to keep doing it. Yeah. Development. So, yeah, so it's sort of the same thing. I succeeded. So making your stats go up is really good. That is really good. And I gained 3 secrets for doing that, that is a lot of secrets, man. Okay, so now we're getting into Chansey, so 59%. So it might not happen, but we're going to try it. Hey, we got it. Gambit's answered. All right, same, you know, the text repeats itself sometimes. But we gained another page. We gained another 200 fragments. Nice. So very Chansey, 45%. We're going to try it. Yeah. Did we... An extra move. Hey, we did it again. Man, we're doing really... 5 secrets for that. That's awesome. Yep. So we're going to keep on going. The chess players watch me carefully. Speaking with principals. As we reach the crossroads, a voice whispers, pawn to bishop 6. A rearing shape the size of a cottage, rather like a mitered bishop, indeed stands 6 yards to the right. Carvus might be a cave mouth. So we can choose one of these. We can choose another chess, or we can choose the extra move. Let's go to the extra move, see what happens. You squeeze through the crevice into a narrow space like a stair. Irregular steps lead down. The silver light is strong here, and it grows stronger with each step downwards. Right. Silver light fills the sea cave dripping from the walls. It condenses to pools of whitish fluid on the uneven floor. Sea sound fills the cave, strong and slow like the long beating of a heart. On a square slab of coral, someone has set up a game of chess. The pieces are different from the ones used in London. You see the spiraling of bishops, the corner roots, the kin, and the terrible cream. As you touch each one, a deep voice whispers its name. Move a paw, the cat's paw perhaps, or the skin's paw. This is a safe move. Right? Move a knight. The knights are fang-like lions. A touch will wound you. This is an aggressive mood. Right, so now we get to like play a game of chess. I think I'm gonna go aggressive. Yeah, I gained 2 iron. Nice. So we're at 1 wound. At 3 wounds, we die. Ooh, the cavern breathed around you. That was piquant. Thank you, R. It distracts from the pains of disillusion in. But I want so to dissolve. Will you help me? Sleep will not enough. I desire no dreams. Will you help? Right. Offer assistance with disillusion. In the flow of the air through the cavern, you hear the voice of the principals languorously pleading. I offer an assistant, it flutes, and scintillac. You enjoy scintillac, aren't you? A rubbery man rises from a cyst in the floor. An iridescent cicatrice crosses its face. I've never seen that word before. Even in this flood of silvery light, it pulses like a fevered moon. It shuffles closer. Shalt fleons, it wheezes. Unprecedented. A rubbery capable of human speech, in however debased and pitiful mode. My emissary, the cave whispers. Treat it be gently. The whisper follows you back up the steps. Take it to the salt lions. Right. I have a Nacrius outcast, who I have to take to the salt lions, which I can do. I can totally do that. Right. But I already did that. I already did this thing. Okay. Well, we'll go back out. Yep. So we did the thing. Right. Are there any shops? Nice. So they sell provisions, but they're more expensive than in Fallen London. And we don't need them. So we've got this guy. He's a cook. And we don't have a cook. Yeah. Its brothers and sisters abandoned it, Pearly. Yeah, see? So he gives us hearts, pages, and mirrors. And we can talk to him as well. Let's speak to him. Increase our hearts. So I can spend... So that's... Spend a secret to improve your hearts, unless it's higher than 150. See? So you can... that's why secrets are so valuable, man. Because you can spend them to increase your stats. Depending on who we've got. So like her, I can spend secrets to increase my mirrors, which is... detection. Yeah, the quicker you can find firing solutioning. Combat. What does this guy do? He increases my veils. Veils is speed. Yeah, there we go. Stealth and deception, and yeah. So you can have mascots. This guy gives me 2 iron. That guy gives me 1 hearts. Whatever. Whatever. We're gonna roll out. We're gonna roll out, and we're gonna go. He said take him to the salt lines. We're going to the salt lines. So northwest. And then once we do that, because I've never done this quest before, actually. I've played this game a bunch of times, never done that quest. So that's pretty cool. You guys are getting to see like a new thing. Like I'm getting to see a new thing for playing for you guys. So I'm pleased. That is one of the cool things about this game. You know, like constant discovery. There's an overworld as well. Like you know, you can go up to the real world and see what they're doing on the surface. Once you upgrade your ship, it does go faster. This is like the starter ship. I haven't upgraded it yet because I keep dying because the game is hard, man. It is hard. But as you learn the undersea, you get better at it. Yeah, it's good. This is a really good game. And I'm just now realizing that I've already been playing for 20 minutes. And I haven't actually done that much. But I'm hoping you're enjoying this. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying enjoying watching this, you know, because it's a good game. It is a really good game, you know. It's unique. Like there isn't another game like it, basically. And if you like this style of gameplay and you want to play in your browser, you can totally play Fallen London. Fallen London's great. Yeah, just use Google, use your powers of Google search, and go to fallenlondon.com. Oh, what is this thing? This is a weird beetle thing. I thought this was the salt lions, even though I know what the salt lions look like, and this is not it. That's fine. We're still doing well. We've got plenty of food. We got plenty of fuel. That is really what prevents you from going, you know, the extra mile. Is how much fuel and food you have, really. Alright. Zeal Port in the Salt Lions. The Salt Lions, they mine salt here, and so that's a thing that will fight us, and it's nasty. So we go into the ports, because, yeah, cool. 2 basalt beasts, cathedral-sized. So we can visit the Unmakers. Schult Flyons. You've brought the Nacreous Outcast. With luck, it knows why. You have 1... The gods of the sea, salt's attention is on us. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. I've never done this before. Okay, unexpected grace. The face of the northern sphinx is all but gone, but the Nacreous outcast scrambles doggedly up. It pauses at the top and then flips on into the air, an arc precise as a compass line, down into the darkness of the sea. It's gone with barely a splash. You wait. There's no reason for alarm. It can probably breathe water. You wait longer. There's a certain degree of decorous alarm. Longer still, and the alarm manifests in the form of sailors clustering casually by the rail. Only casually, because no one would admit any concern for the fate of a rubbery man. The rubbery man surfaces. It mounts the steps to the quay. I always say quay, because I didn't know that was how you spelled key for a really long time. With the ceremonious delight of a vicar mounting the steps to the pulpit. It holds a sphinx stone chess piece aloft in its hand. Principles, it wheezes. A minor piece. The gods of the sea, salt's attention quality has gone. Right. So now we can do the other step. We can carry sphinx stone to London. We can visit them. We'll compile a report. 200 echo. We have enough. I don't know if we have enough space though. I think you need to have 40 or something. Yeah, we don't. Oh no, it's 20. Sorry, we don't have 20 space. Let's go visit this guy. Gained a fragment, lost 5 terror, and then you can carry Sphinx Stone. Yeah, but I mean, what do we have in our hold? We've got a mirror catch full of dream snakes. We've got Scintillac. Yeah. Oh, and you get a bigger hold as well. That's one of the things. When you get a bigger thing. So we're gonna head back down to that place. We might have to fight that thing. If it sees us. One thing about this game is that like things will kill you. And it's not like, oh, are you sure you want to do this? You just straight up die. You straight up get killed. So we're gonna head back. We'll probably go around this way and clear out some more of this black, because yeah, like you've seen, the more exploring you do, the better off you are. And I apologize that this is running long. I think we're nearly at 25 minutes here, but the game is definitely one of those, like, oh, I'll just do one more kind of thing, you know, and you just keep going and keep going. 63 pages. This is good. You know, I like it. Giant frog thing. Giant frog thing is scary. See, that's a giant shark that will fight us and kill us probably, because I have no upgrades. So I'll just leave. If you're worried about if you're playing the game and you're worried about something seeing you, you turn out the light. Now the problem with turning out the light is that your terror goes up much faster if your light's on. So generally you leave the light on unless you're worried about something killing you, and then you turn the light off. Yeah. Oh, we discovered something. Get some more fragments. Fragments are good, as I stated, like their currency, man. Yeah. See, and that's why we're clearing out this black. You can get better lights that clear out more black as well, which is, you know, good. The thing is like exploring uses up fuel. It's all about balancing your resources, and, you know, finding stories and stuff. See, and I don't really fancy fighting that, so we're gonna avoid that. I'm sure that you guys want to see me fight it, but I can tell you it would kill me, and that's something that I'm probably gonna have to fight as well. Albino moray. Okay, yeah, I don't want to fight that. Yeah, that's way too powerful. Run, run, run. No, 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 no. Okay, so we need to get to the, we need to get away. It's got way too much health for me to fight it. Like, way too much health. Oh, that's how we get there. Oh, no, 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 get away from me. Get away from me, you dirty moray. No, no, no. Okay, so what they do is they ram you, and you take damage. So, as you can see, I've got 56 out of 75 health. It has 210 health. And my gun is not powerful enough to kill it. However, pulling into port does make it stop, which is good. It's good. Right. So we can explore. We can gather Scintillac. Or we can do this thing. Yeah, we'll go back to the crevice. Head back to the crevice with the guy. Setting up the outcast toddles eagerly over to the chessboard to place a Sphinx stone piece at one corner. Oh yes, the voice of the principal sighs. Oh yes, that will be very good. But I ached so to be reduced, to be less. Will you bring more? I will pay most in Scintillac and in secrets. Yes, I'll need to complete my chess set, and then you'll need to defeat me. Bring me a wakeful idol to be my new bishop. Bring me a monster's tooth to be my new knight. Bring me a heart-shelled silver to be my new root. Bring me a little flint to be my new paw. And bring me a flute core for my kin. At each phrase, the outcast nods and sways. Right. See, so now I have to find all of these things. Oh, I gained some more Scintillac. Right. Cool, so I've just opened up, like, quite an interesting thing. We can explore around. Okay. So we're getting attacked. Oh no, we can attack them because they're privateers. They are numerous but lost to wine and music. You will have the element, but it's very hard to know exactly what those weapons will do. 50% chance for luck, and 39% chance of sneaking up on them. We're gonna go with our 50% chance. A disoriented battle. Your first volley does satisfyingly grievous damage, but a half dozen privateers snatch up weapons. One is sort of a Gatling gun. One appears to fire bubbles composed of rainbow meat. A third makes it rain in your heart. What? The fourth weapon explodes in a shower of fat purple sparks that chirp like canaries and chew their way through everything in the encampment. Privateers tense loot. The battle is over before it has begun, but by the time it's safe to approach, the sparks have devoured many of the privateers' treasures. Right. So we gained 59 echo. That's good. We were fortunate. And a fragment, and I gained a terror. Right. Okay, yeah. I'm with it. I can jive with that. Right. Okay, well, I mean, that's basically how the game runs. Um, oh, it also auto-saves. Like, the standard game just saves every time you do something so that you can't save scum. You can switch to merciful, and so you can save scum, but it's just sort of defeats the whole purpose. But anyways, that's Sunless Sea. I hope you enjoyed this little trip into the undersea, and check out the game. It's free on Steam, so if you liked what you saw here, check it out. Pick it up yourself and play the game. Seriously, it is good, really, really good. Like and subscribe, all that stuff, and let me know what you want to see me play next. Class dismissed.